Well, hello everyone, this is Charlie 6 Zulu back once again with another battle replay. We are here on a 4v4 on Eildon. Right here is the town center. I wish I had the ability to draw, but as always, my drawing privileges are gone. Few house rules before we start. Please do like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Another one is, if you have any replays for me, throw them in the description. There is an email. Send them to the email. Let me know if there's any mods needed. If not, come up with a fun title, and I'll definitely use it. This is actually on one of a mod that Inoris made, which not only unlocks all the factions, but also rebalances them so they're not as broken. That is because Rise of Republic, though fun, is not balanced, same with Empire Divided, to the Grand Campaign. That's why you see so many rules with Grand Campaign only. But, since they are rebalanced, we are able to use them. And we've got interesting attack in army. Defenders, we only have one non-Grand Campaign faction. However, on the attack, I think we have three. And the first of those is the Sammonites, played by Armored Scarab. This one comes from Rise of Republic. I think actually all of them would do this time around, but there is Empire Divided as well, like the Gothy or whatever. But Sammonites have four Sammonite, where are they? Silver infantrymen, including that general. Fun old boy right here, pretty elites. We also have 3 mercenary Etruscan archers, 2 what are known as Hipparian warriors. These are basically berserkers for the Sammonites. I mean, gosh, hopefully I won't trip that up because they are right next to each other. On top of that, we have 6 Italian swordsmen and 4 Lucanian warriors. Which Lucanian warriors are more the bread and butter. Silvers and Hipparians are the heavy hitters. On top of that, we have the Etruscan League played by Inoris. He is bringing 5 Etruscan heavy hoplites, including his general. Fancy boys. On top of that, he's got 3 Etruscan archers. There, and there. 5 Etruscan City Guard. He rebalanced them so they're not as busted, because they were super busted in Rise. And they still have the 15 bonus versus infantry, so that's always fun. On top of that, we have 1 Etruscan Light Spearman and 4 Italian Swordsmen. Not like the mercenary Italian Swordsmen. These guys are shittier and cheaper. Top of that, we have Nabatea, played by War Elephant. War Elephant here, bringing 1 Nabatean Noble Calf. We also have a Camel Spearman, which is right next to him. 4 Nabatean Heavy Archers. 4 Caravan Guard. Don't see them too often. They're fun units. They actually have precursors. 4 Nabatean Axe Warriors, a Nabatean Swordsman, and 5 Nabatean Noble Swordsmen, which have been reworked in this mod. I believe they've been given more armor, and I think they got Pila. I believe those are the 2 things they got. Finally, moving on to the last army. I left that for last because, yeah. Those are gold Chevron. Alright, that is not pleasant. Last boy is Joe Audit, playing a version of his favorite faction. You always see him playing Rome nowadays, whether it's the Roman Empire from Grand Campaign or the Roman Republic from Rise of Republic. But he has brought 7 Triarii, including his general. These aren't the normal Triarii. These aren't... Oh no, they're the good spear unit. No, they are fucking terrifying. That is 60 melee attack. And 80 melee defense, 95 armor, 60 health, and 70 morale. These guys are monsters. On top of that, he's got 1 Roman Giant Ballista, 4 Tuxtodis, which are archers. Right over there. As well as 4 Latin Tribesmen, which are, well, bottom of the barrel. But on defense, we have 4 factions. The Grand Campaign factions are Masacily, played by Propane. You saw those Numidians. As well as some cohort over here. You have Lusitani by Smarthawk. You have Basic Smoker bringing Iceni. And then another, what do you call it? Rise of Republic faction, the Venete, or as I like to say, Off-Color Macedon. But that is the army comps. Let's jump on over here, because I feel like there might be more. But this party should get started in a second. See you soon. Oh, in about 5 seconds. Alright, getting this party started. Let us... So just have there comes the rest. Okay, that is more gold Chevron light infantry. These Triarii, I probably shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Looks like we got a Numidian peeling off, trying to get to them. Those Triarii are going to hold them back. And he's also already not doing well. Giant Ballista running. Those tribesmen probably won't do much. They do have Pila, which is interestingly enough. They're already at 23 kills. Oh my gosh, they're already at 30 kills. They're just cutting through, boys. Yeah, these guys are going to have to rotate around because these are not going to last very long. Yeah, they're just dropping like flies. They haven't lost... They've got 40 kills and haven't lost a man. 60 kills and haven't lost a man. What the hell? Oh, man. Yeah, these Latin tribesmen were just meant to push. Oh, these Triarii lost 15 men against gold chevrons and have pretty much killed. General coming to surround this unit, trap them in. Yeah, that Numidian light's not making it out of there. But the tribesmen are being rolled over by those guerrilla warriors. Getting some nice kills. This Triarii right here. They're winning 77 kills. And this one has 30. Camel Spearmen and Nabatean Noble Cavalry coming in to help. These guys firing at nothing, but the Triarii coming in as well. I am going to be terrified to see... Oh my god. There's some kills on these guys. But the Triarii are doing their job. Wiping out these enemies. They are incredibly elite units, as I said. They got 3 kills so far against 72. On the other side, we have some artillery fire coming in on the Etruscans. They are just moving up. Samnites themselves moving up as well. How about Nabs? Yeah, everyone is moving up, preparing for the assault as this gets wiped out. Not much left. Nabatean Noble Infantry charging in. Let's see if they get a Pila volley. Yep. 5 kills on that Nabatean Noble Cav. Pulling out. Nabatean Noble Cav getting back in. Yeah, they're not doing well, but... Don't do it, Triarii. That was some friendly fire. But these guerrilla warriors are continuing to try to win the fight, but they are... Interestingly enough, some of these Triarii are just like, nah, we're good. We're pulling them out. Same with this Latin tribesman. Look at this boy go. So they get overwhelmed by these Triarii. Another Latin tribesman coming back. Well, those guerrillas should break in a second. I don't think they're going to reach 100 kills. It's a race. Do they make it? No, they don't. Peel it in the back. Oh yeah, that's not good. They just get stuck into the fight, try to use up some javelins, and they're going to go. They got 69 kills, 70. Aw. Nearly 200 kills. That is insane. With this done, a caravan guard is coming over. This is fully over, and the assault against the defenders can begin once again. We're seeing a few more. Some Iberian slingers, Burden slingers, some Venete hunters. Look at those dunce caps. Tribeless warriors. We got more Iberian slingers. Ah, he brought tribals. Pity. I like the heavy Numidian skirmishers, even though they have less ammo. I do really well with them. We can take a look at this unit right here. Look at that boy. That's a cool boy right there. This guerrilla warrior is still holding out, and he's gotten up to 200 kills. He's just chasing this lad into the tribesman. But he's done. He is actually done. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, there is nothing left opposing these guys on this front. They are getting blasted by artillery now. But the siege towers are moving on in. But the ambush isn't over. Holy shit. A unit for Iceni, the Scythia Shadows, and some chariots paving their way. Holy shit. Here are the shadows. Women warriors, so they yell really loudly. Ooh. Lost some chariots, but, yep, run right through them. Get into those archers. You can do it. Get into the archers. Into the archers. No, don't go that way. Zini, your chariots could slaughter the archers. No! No, get into them. Get into them. Ah, they're routing. But they got 265 kills. That is a lot of kills. And it is a cheap chariot union. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not their only one. But I almost missed that. That done. Yeah. They are shattered. So close to 300. Those shadows are going to pull out. Are they? Yeah, it looks like they're still going to retreat out. Back into the shadows they go to strike once again. But nice little move by Iceni getting... Let's see, those shadows got... Where they disappear. So nearly 90. So they got about 300 kills right there. And still come out with the Scythia Shadow. Ooh, nice. Nice seniority. That is some rapid fire you're using. Lobbing it. It's nothing of note. It's up to 52 kills. Oh, are they being chased down? It looks like they are. Who's winning, though? They lost a lot on that charge. Those warriors got that frenzy charge in, and though they might lose, they were the damaged ones. These shadows are no joke. But the warriors are now berserk. So the shadows might win, but they are going to lose a lot of their number here. Now the other injured one comes on in. They're gonna frenzy charge in as well, or no? No. They're losing a lot in the way of casualties. And now they're both berserk. Ooh boy. Anything else interesting going on? Alright, well, the first fight's on the wall. Italian swordsman against Levy Freeman. African ballista breaking, same with this Briton. Our bird and ballista. Before it goes. 75 kills, nice. 9 kills there. Let's see who wins this fight. That guy's got one. Oh, he's gone. He had one left. So they're down to 13. Those shadows are down to 40 men. And they do have 218 kills, which makes them more than worth it. But I don't think Hyperions are that expensive. Especially considering he still has so many silver infantrymen. So you get... So they make it out with 39 men left. That is a neutered unit, so hopefully they can do something with it. Here we have Italian swordsmen in. I mean, the Roman tribes, the Italian tribesmen did not make that, survive that. Let's see what Nabatea is going to do. They got a lot of towers in that little scrunched up area.
Halt, men!
Samnites preparing a pretty wide assault, actually. They got 3 here, 2 here, I guess, to support the Etruscans. Italians beating those levy freemen. Interesting, it looks like we got a little protection over here, maybe to hide their archers behind. Then it looks like we got 4 towers for this area as well. Ooh, that looks like a chosen sword band. Let's see what else we've got going on. Sword band is beating the Italians. That is to be expected. The Etruscan City Guard are coming in. Pretty heavy numbers. Levy freemen dropping. See, we got anything interesting going on? It looks like they are throwing some tribeless warriors here. They are abandoning this corner. I mean, not a bad strategy. It is going to be hard to block that in with such a heavy push over there. But Iberians coming on out. I mean, the Iberian swordsman, gold chevron. They have 51 melee attack. Okay. What is with gold chevrons? I think the rebalance makes gold chevrons cheaper, but less effective. I don't remember. But these Lucanian warriors coming out to get ready to support some Etruscan archers, helping to fight on the flanks. And we got a cohort that might be coming out as well. But the center is almost burst open here. Etruscans can, force these guys back, allow the Samnites in with some of their forces. Rome rotating around trying to get into all these archers. I mean, it is just a lot of tribesmen with 45, but they are fast. Holy cow. They've almost caught them. They've almost caught this. Yes, they got into the slingers. Yes, come on. There we go. Kill them. Got them down. On top of that, boys getting surrounded. Another unit of the Shadows actually coming around this way, trying to get into the side, but the Lucanian warriors are handling them pretty swiftly. This isn't the Hyperions. Over here, though, the Italians are losing. The Iberians doing some good work. Cohort did come on and out, getting some kills in. Yeah. This could end up forming to be very, very dangerous.
Advance at speed! At speed!
more interesting fights. More ooh, Italian swordsmen. But yeah, no, they're just holding. Sword band pulling back. Looks like the only big fight going on right now. I hear you yelling. Okay, it looks like the Scathia shadows are doing some real damage. Samnite Silver Infantry preparing to surround, it looks like. Yeah, they got these guys here. They're gonna win that fight. Let's see what else we've got. Looks like Acadians are getting pretty beat up, but I think they just got hit, hit in the back by Chosen Swordsmen. They're putting a lot of forces out here. That is interesting. What are you doing? Very, very brutal defense, to be honest. Over here, it looks like, yeah. Let's get out of there. It is freezing up. Oh boy, it wasn't freezing up earlier. What is happening? Is it about to crash? It might be. Okay, you're getting paused first. No, I can't even pause it. Okay, just got stuck for a second. Alright, it is back up and running. Iberian Swordsman still holding out here, 171 kills. 111 here. Looks like this is finally being dealt with. This is interesting. They are trying to get those Chosen Sword Band out of there. They're going to lose a lot of men, though, because that Samnite Silver Infantryman just activated Killing Frenzy. Killing Spree. Yeah, they're losing a lot right there. Okay, stop that game. But it looks like we got... What is actually happening? Let's throw some stuff off. Ooh, are they going to follow them in and get burned? Italian swordsman getting some kills in. Good job, Italians. But it does look like a victory for the Samnites. A brutal victory with not a lot of boys left, but they do actually have some boys over here. Over here we have a mash push from the Etruscans, mainly because they know the lines are weak. Over here we have some similar pushes with more Etruscan City Guard and Italian Swordsmen, and some Axe Warriors in there. Those Nabatean Swordsmen have 242 kills. I think they were just killing Italian swordsmen and Tribeless Warriors. There's a heavy Numidian skirmisher. There you go. Great unit right there. Oh my god, the Iberians are back out again. Those Iberians are slingers are being torn apart. I wouldn't stand there if I were them. Get the hell out of there. They're already down to 95. Oh boy. But we have Italian swordsmen and Lucanian warriors coming on in. Another Italian joining the fray.
Break the lines! Cut them down!
Over here, the cohort are dropping down. Nice, nice, nice.
Back! Back! Withdraw! Charge! Break off!
There we go. Get in there with the little charge, frenzy charge. Nice, nice, nice. We got Romans coming around the flank, which can become very dangerous for these out of position Italian swords. And this line right here, they're gonna have to pull back to there, behind there. Rapid fire. And they still have good stats in melee combat. 70 kills. And javelins do break through armor really well.
Take aim!
12 armor piercing, there you go. 86, they're still firing. 87. Still more volleys. Up to 95. Are they going to get 100 off the volleys? Let's see. They did, and they are out of ammo. But they already have 103 kills, and they can kill some boys in melee combat once they recover. But they do have a second wind to immediately recover. This line, though Holden is looking very, very thin. Painted ones coming on in. There we go. The Samnites are pushing in some more. Going to enclose this area off. It's going to become very hard for them to hold there. So honestly, it is going to be time to retreat soon. Etruscan City Guard. 270 kills. Okay. Noble Swords in, doing some real damage. But over here is starting to shatter. Yep, that's gone. They're pulling back. Get in there. Get in and surround. Yep, exactly. Look at that. Nabatea knowing what they're doing. Etruscans continuing to chase because they're on low on men. Get them in. Make sure they can follow. Back in. And let them cut through these boys. Well, the Etruscan City Guard got around the edge. They're now just... did they get really around the edge?
Understood. Orders understood.
Yeah, Painted One's pulling out. This is definitely going to collapse right now. That is collapsing. Over here, they're managing to hold, but... Silver Infantrymen full health. Another almost full health Silver Infantrymen. This is going to become very dangerous very fast for them. Lucanian warrior coming back. Those Iberians just getting ripped apart. Oof. Are they coming back out? Yes, they are. More Iberian swordsmen back out of the fight. Of course they are. Oh, these poor Italians. Cut down in their prime. Looks like, yeah, he's going to move the Samnites around, give up on this flank.
Understood.
Which makes sense. I would have liked to see them continue to expand the defenders out, because I don't imagine they have too much infantry left, because they lost a good chunk here. What remains of Messaceae. Like, when this collapses, I don't imagine seeing much more Messaceae infantry. To be perfectly honest. Honestly, the biggest contingent of infantry I would probably want to see left is the Vente, or Venete. Honestly, they just have to hold these units here, keep them pinned in combat, and then just start breaking through, because they can. Yeah. Force them through. Force the slingers back. These boys are breaking. Get the Triarii in 235 kills. Oh my god. 197. Oh boy. These are some high kill numbers. Yep, they're going to continue to chase. Yep, here comes Desert Rome coming to hold them off. But this is not going to be sustainable for them. They're going to have to pull out of here. Because this is about to... This is splitting right down the middle.
Understood.
I mean, Iberian swordsmen are not going to hold. Heroic nobles are probably going to win because of how depleted they are, but those... Yeah. They're going to start cutting through.
Understood. Orders understood.
Get more continuing into this. Desert Cohort, Desert Cohort. They're both about to drop, and this is about to split right on open. And boys are going to need to get out of here. Yep, that general is fleeing. He has no choice.
Understood. As you command. Double time.
Oh? What does this push down the middle? Yep, they're just losing as much ammo as they can. They do have the 150 archers. Alright, let's check out how the heavy Numidian skirmishers do. They just lost their battle rhythm, but they do already have 140 kills. They are fighting some elites. But if the Etruscans push hard this way... No, let the Samnites in, have them push like this, while the Etruscans push this way. Breaks the Nabateans and Romans out of here. And there you go, it's over. Yeah, heroic nobles dropping really hard. Main skirmishers starting to drop now too. Iberians are not going to be able to hold that, and this is going to split open real fast. Especially with Lucanian warriors going around. Looks like they're going to take, yeah, that's what. Taking the gate.
Yes, Commander.
Yep, they're dropping down. They can't stand up to so many Triarii. And a noble. Looks like anyone who tries to flee gets oh my god, gets blasted full of arrows.
Understood. At speed. Marching order.
All right, what's next? What's next? Yep. Just as the Etruscans hoplite or spearmen are losing bad, here comes right in the back of the Venete.
Cut them down! Quick march!
But those chosen swordband managed to retake that.
Take aim! Break the line forward! For glory!
But yeah, heroic nobles are holding them back. These boys are able to get through.
Double time!
Looks like they're putting the Triarii behind to get a rear hit and encapsulate these heroic nobles in. They have 320 kills and they're still going. They're still green morale with 37 men. Keep going, Hoplite.
Fire on the enemy!
Might as well just get the kills.
Orders understood. Quick march!
Highland Archers. But over here, yep, Venetes are losing, and a gap has been formed. They're about to be surrounded. Oh boy. That shield wall's not going to help you. Attacked in rear. Yep, there they go. They are gone. This has been shattered open.
Take aim!
7 minutes left. I mean, they still have this inner kind of style settlement. They have lost too many elites, I think, in the front to be able to pull it off. They still had, like, the Iceni general, the heroic nobles, and maybe a few others. Maybe a few other noble Venete.
Understood.
Cavalry general, yeah. You needed to use this earlier. You needed to use this in this fight over here. Try to break through, do some damage while this was starting to shatter, but this is not going to be looking good in a second. Lusitani nobles in the fight, trying to do what he can to win the day. He is up to 70 kills already, but he has been surrounded. Yep, there goes those heroic nobles with only 103 kills. That is a healthy Triarii.
The devil! For glory! To engage!
I'm telling you, man, Triarii are busted in Rise of Republic. If you're ever playing a Rise of Republic Rome campaign, just build armies of Triarii. Because that's where the real killing power is. No matter how much you level up a high tier unit, it's not going to beat a unit that has strong armor, strong melee defense, and a good melee attack. But that's also why they're over 1,000 gold. Yeah, Triarii in Rise of Republic are really expensive.
Loose! Quick march!
A Lusitani noble, though, he's still fighting. He's at 167. Oh no, not the Roman giant ballista crew. They're almost at 100. Can they get to 100 kills? I believe. Get to 100 kills. Get to 100 kills, do it. I believe in you. Steal a kill, Roman giant ballista crew. Steal. No! No.
Advance!
Oof. Lusitani noble's doing his best, but he is surrounded. He can get another headhunt off. He might be able to last a little longer. But I think he's being hit by friendly fire right now, and that is turning his morale red. The only way he won't break... Now, don't run out of... Okay, that's not him. I forget that's the caravan guard. Don't run out of there, man. You're just going to give the Lusitani nobles more kills. And cover them from being shot.
Break advance!
Looks like they're getting a rear charge in, just trying to kill these caravan guard.
Speed!
They're going right in for those noble swords. Come on. Have a headhunt ready, please. It's your only chance. These Lusitani nobles. I don't think they have a headhunt ready, and I think they're going to drop here before they get it. That makes me sad. I'm going to watch their end.
Charge!
10 men, 9. And they are gone. Yeah, over here is about to break through. Those nobles... What is it? Those noble Venete swords are not going to hold for much longer. The push here, 73. These guys with 358 kills, they're aiming for higher. Alright, this is what you need. Come on. Let's see this cavalry do something. Get right into those archers. Archers are out of ammo, but you gotta eliminate people from the field. Go push this way. That's where you need to know. Don't push that way. These guys are all out of ammo. Push straight down this. Come on. There you go. You did it. They're trying to run. They're trying to run. They're all firing. Get into the ranged. Get into the ranged. Those guys are out. Just break through them. Smash through. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going into the range. Deeper. There we go. What a brutal last stand from this cavalry gen. They're not winning this fight, but they're going to do as much as they can. Don't retreat. Keep going in. There is no retreat at this point. Just keep fighting. Eliminate their ranged. No, we're at 214 kills. Now you're going to get boxed in by infantry. No. Yeah, it's over for him. Oh, damn. Decent charge, but they're not going to win that fight for long. Especially the Samnites pull up killing edge. Not going to stay in that fight for very long. These are Triaria on this side. If they're going to try to blitz around. And we go like that. How are you going to do this? Now it's too late to rotate around.
Break the line!
174 here. Okay. Samnites rotating around. Interesting. Routed Highland archers did just disappear from the map. Oh god, I love that. But yeah, there's nothing holding them back over here. This side is going to start, yep, they're going to start rotating this way.
Cut them down!
He got the killing frenzy off. Oh gosh. They actually lost a decent amount of men. They do not have a lot left. Yep, and here comes the cavalry. They're down to half strength, and now the cavalry comes in. It's over for them. Especially once the camels get in and do some fear effect. Not only are they losing current battle, but now they are feared. But this fight is now over. All that's really left is that noble Venete sword. And that general, which is about to die. Yep, there, the general's done. Venete sword. He's going to win the day. He's up to 53 kills. But he's about to rout out too. Yep, there he goes. Alright. Let us take a look at some of this beauty, shall we call it. Let's see. We'll start with Mr. Joe on it on Roman Republic. He's got 223 kills on his General Triarii. So close on that. Oh, so close on that ballista. He wasn't able to steal one last kill. The Toxtodis. I think it's the Toxotos. I can't say it right. Someone correct me. 122, 125 on archers. Those Italian tribe or Latin tribesmen did as well as he thought. Then the rest of the Triarii at 280. This one's still full health. 327, 267, 223, 372. So, outside of the one that's still at full health, the lowest amount of kills on the Triarii is 223. Yeah. Don't you just love Rise of Republic Triarii? Innoris with the Etruscans. 327 on his general, 187, 121, 103, and 219 on those remaining Etruscan heavy hoplites. Archer wise, 174, 155, 142, nice. Etruscan City Guard, 113, 183, 226, 220, or 272. Then when it comes to the Latin Swordsman, got one with 108, nice. Yeah, one thing you'll notice about Rise of Republic is their elites are very elite, and everything else is just garbage. Nabatea here. 129 for that Nabatean Heavy Archer. 112 for that Caravan Guard. These two didn't even see combat. 121 for this Nabatean Axe Warrior. 251 for the Swordsman. For the Noble Swords, 149, 127, 195, and 2 still not in battle. Top of that, we have Armored Scarab, bringing the Samnites. Samnites had a really tough time, but the Archers, 122, 128, 150. Let's see. One of these Lucanians got 111. And then the rest of the Samnite Silver Infantry got 249, 193. That's not doing so well. They got hurt hard. And in that initial fight, you saw a lot of that low tier garbage and high tier strength when they were facing those Sally out, or when they were facing that Sally out. Rome got lucky with the guerrilla deploy by bringing 7 Triarii. Ghost King with Venete. 395 on that cavalry. I think if he stayed in that fight, he could have gotten higher. He just continued to run them down for a bit longer on that middle. But, I mean, that is still a very respectable amount for melee cav. 165, 162 for the Hunters. Italian Swordsman got 118. He's a Venete Swordsman 238, 135, 160. I seen he's got a 104 on the Heroic Nobles. Almost 300. 292 on those Chariots. Look at that. The Highland Archer got 171. Chosen Swordbag got 195, 110, 213, and 249. That is some real kills with those. And they all have 1 Chevron. That's Gathia Shadow with 227. And then Swordband 183, 109. Smart Hawk bringing Lusitani. 230 on that general. Guerrilla Warriors 210. So close on you. 127 on that one. Iberian Swordsman 139, 125, 203, 136. Gold Chevron Iberian Swordsman. Interesting strategy. And it got them a lot of kills. But he had a very small army. Then Propane here, 165 on his general. 134 for that cohort, 132, 101 for the 3 others, 150 for the Legionnaire. Then the Numidian Light Infantry, none really standing out. Well, that was an interesting one with the mod. Very aggressive battle, I will say. I think would kind of put them on the back foot, to be honest, with the initial sally out and 7 Triarii that they had to deal with. But other than that, they did put up a very good defense. Brought it back in many spots, especially with that Lusitani push out against the Samnites, where they were isolated in half. But tell me what you think. Where did you think the defenders ended up losing that one? Because I think it was right after that center broke. Personally honest, there was no hope on there. They lost too many elites holding that, and so when that shattered, they were gone. Let me know what you believe was the point that they lost. And I'll see you next time.